Let's take another call right now. G from California. G, did you have a story to tell or a question to ask?
I'm going to just start off with a couple of questions, and you can go from there. I've been listening to your format of how you want to talk. So my first question is, can I record conversations with a CSW when they're talking on the phone?
The answer is only if you tell them you're recording them.
Okay. Can I use the terms, I need to keep record of my conversation, and it's difficulty for me to do that while listening and writing at the same time due to my dyslexic?
If you want to record somebody on the telephone in California, you have to tell them, hey, man, I'm recording you. I'm recording this conversation.
I'll move on to the next question then. Thank you. I want to get your help to see if I have enough evidence through emails, paperwork that DCFS has given me, also what the court has ordered to be done in my case, and DCFS has not done it. They have literally told me, we don't care, we're above the court does what we say, and we don't follow their orders.
Well, that's wrong. The court is the ultimate. If you have people telling you that in writing, I would give it to my attorney, have him show the judge, and the judge would be very interested, I believe, in some social worker saying that. And you may also have a civil rights case if they're not doing what the judge orders.
Okay, so yes, I've had a meeting. I took it up as far as I can, and come to find out, it got to the point where I'm trying to see the district supervisor, regional supervisor over the one office, not giving any names, that she had found indiscrepancy in their case and saying, well, sir, I'm sorry, I do represent the department, and there are some areas that we need to make sure that we cover that she says we haven't covered. I gave them the opportunity to cover those areas, but I requested for my attorney to be present in my meetings, which was a CFT meeting. I have an email where they asked me to not involve my attorney on certain meetings, but my attorney said he has a right to be present. Once the attorney heard the first meeting and they gave us the itinerary 15 minutes prior to the meeting, my attorney saw the shenanigans that they've been playing since 2019 of June. And I haven't had visits due to a circumstance that took place as a CFT meeting. I had outside supervisors, regional managers, to tell me what was actually written on the case, and I have the social worker literally telling the therapist something totally different and saying, don't tell him what I told you. So I've completed everything that the court has asked me to do. The only thing that was being questioned on the table, which I clearly went back and read, was conjoint counseling if recommended by the therapist of the child. And at this time, nobody has recommended it due to the fact of trying to keep me out of the loop and picture, because DCFS feels that due to my background history, I shouldn't have any rights with my kids at all. Not because of what the court says. The court says I'm ordering reunification, but they're refusing to and just taking their time. So I'm kind of just going along with things. It is irritating not seeing my children.
No. Gee, do not go along with this plan. You need to tell your lawyer to make a motion or an ex parte to inform the judge that you're not getting the reunification services that judge ordered. This is very important, because if you don't do anything and the 6-month date comes up for review, you're going to be left holding the bag and trying to prove that the worker didn't give you reasonable reunification services. Don't put yourself in that position. Get your attorney. Come up with a plan and strategy and go to the judge now.
I will do that. I'll make sure I send the email first thing Monday morning. Now, my concerns, because I have been informing my attorney of everything, CCing him in every email. He wants to wait and do a 388 the day of the hearing, trying to get me joint physical and legal custody so I can deal with it in family court. But like you said, I haven't seen my daughter, and the court has ordered visitations. They've allowed mom to move out of the county without the court's permission. After I proposed in email several ways that they can allow me to see my child, they choose not to give me liberalize my visit. They choose not to even enforce visitations on the mother's behalf. So a lot of things are going on, but I will ask for ex parte due to the fact that I'm not getting my visits. I have a 5-year-old child who's not seeing me, and then my other children who I'm having difficulty of even having a reunification being extended to me.
Right.
Now, because I have completed everything that the court has asked me to do, I've done that within the first, I want to say within the first 5 months. I've knocked everything out.
Well, G, let me tell you this. The strategy that your attorney suggested might work in your case. I don't know enough about your case, but, to say, no, that's a bad strategy or it's not a bad strategy. But just based upon what you told me, I wouldn't wait. I'd get in there right now. Now, that's something you got to talk to your attorney about, because your attorney knows more about your case than I do. You're calling into a radio show. You got 5 or 6 minutes with me. Okay?
I will do that. Thank you for that opportunity. And I want to know if I can be able to have consultation with you. I don't know the cost or anything, but consultation with you to see if I even have a civil case against DCFS.
Sure. 888-6582, 888-888-6582. Call tomorrow after 12 noon, and they'll make an appointment for you to talk to me Monday or Tuesday, G. Look forward to talking to you about that civil rights case. What?
Will I get that chance? I've called twice. You was recommended by some higher-up lawyers that I got a chance to become acquainted with. No names given. But one of the young ladies from the staff member of your staff, no names given, told me that I need to wait until my case closed. I'm trying not to wait until my case closed to make sure I can utilize my attorney to get every piece of evidence that I might need in making sure that I have a well enough case against DCFS.
The general rule is wait until the case closes. But from what you've told me, I'd like to speak to you about the civil rights case now. So do as I've asked, please, and call me tomorrow and make that appointment. Okay, G?
I got you.
Okay. I look forward to talking to you as well.
Likewise, Mr. Davis.
Thank you. That was an interesting call. If you call my office and you want to bring a civil rights matter, generally people will tell you at my office, we generally wait until the case is over. That's the general rule. There are exceptions. Anyway, I think we have to take another break right now. Oh, we don't. Oh, let's take the break right now. This is The Secret, How to Fight Child Protective Services and Win. I'm Vince Davis. We'll be back with more questions, more calls, more stories.